Hello, everybody. My name is Lara Koubati, and I'm going to be going over task analysis section K. This is going to be the last Zoom on section K. I'm going to try to do it fun, hopefully. It's going to be more of questions, answers to build fluency. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's read the disclaimer. The BCBA exam prep study group was created by and for students to earn their BCBA, BCABA certification. Most of the leaders and participants are not a BCBA or BCABA at this time. These meetings are meant to have active discussions, to collaborate, ask questions, and provide helpful suggestions to better understand the BACB 4th edition task list concepts. Due to this, it is important to know that all viewers and participants are responsible to verify the accuracy of the information being provided in order to successfully prepare for the BCBA, BCABA exam. Ethical consideration: refrain from sharing any BCBA, BCABA test questions during this meeting. Refrain from sharing any paid resources or specific identified client information during this meeting. If sharing any open resources, peer-reviewed articles, or books, please make sure to provide proper credit to the author. Okay. Are you ready? I can't see the full... okay. We can do like last week, groups, if you'd like, and compete among each other.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Can someone tell me the full? I can't see the full list from my end. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. 5, 6 people. Is that correct?
7 in total. So yeah. Well, now we have 8.
8.
But that's including you, I think.
Okay. No,
yeah.
So 7. Let's do Bridget, Nadia, Yanisba, and who else? I see a phone. I don't know who this is.
This is Parvati, guys.
Oh, hi. Okay, so let's do these 4 as a group, and the rest is the other. Okay?
Hi, everybody.
Let's start. Yanisbel, can you keep track? Oh, Nadia, can you keep track of the
I just see the let's play thing.
points?
Who am I? Okay, I see. Who am I? Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
I consider the following 3 elements: voluntariness, capacity, and knowledge. Who am I?
The client.
Yep.
Which this is the first thing? The first thing you said?
Yes.
The direct,
I didn't hear it, Bridget.
the direct consumer.
No.
No?
Look at it. I consider the following 3 elements: voluntariness, capacity, and knowledge. When do we use
No,
these?
the provider.
No?
Wow, that one's hard.
Yes.
Oh.
Yanisbel, we answered that question the other day.
Oh my God.
No? It's okay, I'm gonna give you hints. It's kind of a contract.
It's a behavior contract? Behavior contract?
No. It's the informed consent.
Oh, informed consent.
Geez.
Okay.
I get it now.
Just in which team?
You have to consider
I'm
these
sorry.
elements. It needs to be voluntary. We cannot impose it on the client.
Consent.
He has to have the capacity to understand the consent, right? And he needs to have knowledge about all the steps and all the details of the consent, right?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Are you ready for the following one?
I guess.
Data accuracy and reliability. Who am I? Come on, you
In
know.
which team I am? I'm sorry. What group I am? 1 or 2?
I think you're on 2.
2? Okay.
I affect data accuracy and reliability. Come on.
Validity?
Huh?
Validity?
No.
Validity?
No.
No.
What affects the accuracy of the data and its reliability?
Oh, I'm having issues with my
Threat?
connection.
The client?
No.
No, it's human error, but it's the
Correct.
person doing the
Human
data.
error. Yeah.
Correct.
Human error.
Sorry, I'm
Awesome,
having
Nadia.
a bad connection here, so it's kind of choppy. So
Validity, human error. Yes.
Let's go to the phone.
Reliability.
One of my components is provide rationale. Who am I?
These are hard. Maybe if we don't get it, you can give us multiple choice because I am.
Okay, I will. Do you want me to give you multiple choices?
I mean, nobody else.
Yes, please. Multiple choice.
Okay.
I am blank right here.
Is
So
it treatment integrity? Is it competency-based training, or is it informed consent?
what was the
Treatment
first one?
integrity.
Excuse me?
What was the first one?
Is it treatment integrity, competency-based training, or informed consent?
Treatment integrity.
No.
informed
Consent.
No, it's competency-based training. That's the first component.
Competency
I
based.
have to provide rationale.
Component is provide rationale.
Right.
Oh yes.
I feel like
Something.
I feel like everybody the same way they felt when they were doing Jeopardy with my ethics Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Component is provide rationale.
Honestly,
Dumb.
this is not an easy section.
Component.
No,
No.
it's not. Definitely not. It is.
Let's move on to the following. I am the degree to which a treatment plan is implemented as it is written. Who am I?
Laura, sorry, there's a lot of feedback. I can't hear you.
Okay. I am the degree to which a treatment plan is implemented as it is written. Who am I?
Treatment integrity?
Yes, correct.
There you go, Nadia. You got it.
Woohoo! But this is gonna make me feel better than taking the mock because
Yeah, Celia's mocks are very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they are.
What are you talking about? We aced it.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Let's move on. I could be in the form of questionnaires, self-reports, and or behavior rating scales. Who am
Indirect observation checklist. Indirect observation checklist.
No.
No checklist. No indirect observation. Oh my god.
No.
I could be the form questionnaire.
You're close. You're close.
Indirect
Because
assessment. Indirect assessment.
You're close, Nadia.
Oh, dang it.
It's one of those evaluations for staff.
Indirect what?
Antidote.
It's
No.
to measure treatment integrity. So which one is it? It's indirect.
Likert scale.
No, it's indirect methods, not assessment, not observation, because we have indirect observation under assessments, right?
Yes. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
So it's indirect methods, and this is to measure treatment integrity. We have two parts, the direct methods, which is the observation, right? And the indirect methods are questionnaires, self-reports, and behavior rating scale.
Okay, so I have a question. So indirect method and the indirect observation is a different thing?
Yes. For indirect observation, we have the questionnaires, but we don't have self-reports. We have interviews with the family, right? We have questionnaires that we give them, but we don't do self-report and we don't do a behavior rating scale, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. No, I have no idea because I was in
Mhm.
impression that indirect method and indirect observation is the same thing. So I have to study. Thank you.
I have a question about indirect. Isn't it just assessments and methods? Isn't it not observations?
No, observation is not here. The indirect.
No, I know. I'm just asking. It's just a general question because
It's under direct methods, or it's for the. This is when we do treatment integrity. This is when we do it for the therapist, not the client. When we do the observation under the assessment, it's for the client. When we do the functional analysis and the FDA, right? And we also do the indirect assessment, which when we ask the questionnaires, like here, but they target parents to answer questions about their child, right?
but is that considered an observation or
No.
is that considered an assessment?
It's an indirect assessment.
Right. So there's no such thing as indirect observation.
No.
That does not exist.
Oh no, sorry, no, there is no indirect.
Okay.
Observation.
Yes, no.
Oh, okay. Because I was hearing people talk about that, and I was like, I don't think that exists.
No,
it's
no,
just
no,
direct
no.
observation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Move on.
Yep.
Okay. I am used to measure behaviors that are not opportunity based, but that can be emitted at any time. Who am I?
Can you have multiple choice again?
This is to trick you. This is not from that section. I am used to measure behaviors that are not opportunity based, but that can be emitted at any time. Who am
The
I?
free operant? Free operant.
No.
Free operant.
No.
Free operant assessment.
What is it?
Free operant assessment. Free operant something.
Measure behaviors that are not opportunity based, but that can be emitted at any time. Okay, I'll give you more hints because this one was difficult. It can help you measure behaviors that are
Discontinuous measurement?
what is it?
Discontinuous measurement?
No, the opposite.
Continuous measurement. Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I left this from last week. Just
Oh, yes. Continuous. Yes, you are right.
Sorry for doing this. This is really great.
okay, ready? I
Yeah.
can minimize by providing alternative desirable behaviors. Who am I?
DRA.
DRA?
Who, I can't hear you.
Differential reinforcement of alternative behavior?
Nope.
No DRA?
Maladaptive behaviors.
No.
Can be
Has to be
maintained.
some type of behavior, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because
Yes, it is.
Behavior.
bad behavior, bad behavior.
Problematic behavior.
Nope. A behavior that happens in one situation, depending on, let's say, reinforcement, specific reinforcement, or depending on the consequence they get, but on another situation or environment.
Is it differential reinforcement?
Nope. We're talking about behaviors. So it happens in one, let's say, environment based on the consequence it gets, but it doesn't.
Behavioral contrast.
That's it.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Good job.
Good job, Demi.
Thank you. Got something right.
Let's move on. Last one in that section. I happen when staff change their behavior when supervisors are present with them. Who am I?
Reactivity.
Reactivity.
Yes, that's it.
Woohoo!
Reactivity. What's the score so far, Nadia?
I have no idea.
I'm
I'm
just throwing
just
answers out. Come on.
dumbfounded with all these
we're just
questions.
fighting against the test. It's one group against
Yeah, you got that.
We're all a team here. We're all a team.
Yes, you are. I wish we could all sit for the exam. Okay. Okay, true or false? I think we have 6 questions here. Allowing individuals to ask questions is part of the protocol for providing feedback.
True.
True.
It is true. Okay. Direct and indirect observations are 2 ways to measure treatment integrity.
False, I would say.
Come on, come on.
False.
Oh,
False.
why is it false?
True.
Amy, you
True.
just asked that question.
Ooh.
False.
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 Direct and indirect observations. Do we have indirect observations?
No.
No.
No,
And
that's why I said false. Yeah.
observations is direct
Oh.
method to measure treatment integrity, right?
Also,
Three
my question was perfect.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, let's continue. The 4 ways to create a procedural integrity systems are specify, train, measure, and reinforce. True or false?
Specify. Specify is describing. True.
Sounds true.
No, it's false. Why is it false?
Why?
The measurement?
False.
It is false.
Are we missing one? Maybe.
No, we're not missing one. We do specify.
Uh-huh.
We do train the people. We don't measure here. We monitor. And then you
That's
And taking data using momentary time sampling wouldn't be measuring?
This is
Yeah, that's where I got messed up because
this is
time
when
stamp.
integrity. This is when we're training.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we specify what the staff must do. We train them, and then we monitor them, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And then we reinforce.
That, yeah, when you take data, it's after. It's after.
Yep.
Okay.
A client is whoever benefits from the provided behavior analytic services.
True.
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 That one is true.
Yes.
Because it could be parents are indirect clients, right? Or indirect
Yes.
beneficiaries.
Yes.
Let's call them, or the organization or the school.
Right.
Overt monitoring of staff performance brings negative feelings.
false.
Why is
False.
that false?
Because it has
True.
feelings.
True.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Covered. Isn't covered the one that would bring negative feelings?
Correct. It's covered
That's the
monitoring.
covered one.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's
That's a
over.
trick question. She's a tricker.
I got one.
Yay.
Sorry, can you guys repeat that the difference over and covert? Just so I with what you guys were just saying.
It's true
Oh,
if
covert.
it's covert. It's covert.
Covered is when it's
Only true if it's covert. Okay.
covered. I remember about covered is covered, like hidden.
Yes, and that one
Yeah.
negative feelings.
And over would be, what
Open.
would be open,
Open.
right?
Open.
Yeah.
Say
Open.
it to the staff before you go like, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna observe you, I'm gonna be here. Covered would be like you show up and you like, you just don't tell them ahead of time.
It's spontaneous.
Great. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
The following one. It would be best to discontinue services with a client only when he or she requests it.
False.
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 Why is it false?
Because there's other reasons to discontinue services.
Correct.
This is not the only one.
Could
Yeah,
be
there's multiple.
That's a good question.
It could be because the services are harming him in a way. Let's see.
Hmm. Or if they're moving to another location.
Okay, are you ready?
Always.
What are the 6 steps to performance and competence-based training?
You want them in order?
Yes.
man.
Written description of the training or material, whatever we have. The description, explanation of that,
Is that 2 steps?
and then mod
I don't remember them in order.
description. It should be written description. We have to give them like written
We just
material.
answered a question
Then we have to explain.
component of the performance and competency-based training.
Laura, do you mind writing it on here while each person just kind of says each step? Because then I think a lot of us are
all
just
as a graph. You want me? I can click and we can see it.
yeah, let's do that because I think a lot of us are shouting out answers and it's hard
Okay, let me do
to
that.
like.
Written explanation, model, practice, feedback, and one more.
So the first component is provide rationale, right? Why
Oh, provide rationale. Okay.
and then we provide a written summary of the skills we want them to do. We describe the target skills, we demonstrate it, and then we train them and practice to get feedback, and then we repeat the steps until
Until
mastery.
mastery. Cool.
Awesome. Thank
Okay.
you.
So
Thank you, Laura.
these are the 6 steps to performance and
Describe the target skills. Rationale. Written summary, describe, demonstrate, training, practice, and get feedback. Yeah.
Guys, try to mute your mics if you're not talking, please.
Okay. Let's move on. Interventionist success equals to, that's from Past the Big ABA.
Client success.
Yes, equals client success. Okay.
I just got this book, the manual. I have to find that. Just in the mail.
Awesome.
It's, I think, in section 9, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
You're gonna love it. That's the best book ever.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Okay,
maintenance.
this thing occurs when the client continues to perform the target behavior even after the intervention has been terminated.
Maintenance.
Spontaneous recovery.
No, Nadia,
It's maintenance.
it's maintenance. Maintenance is when they
Oh, maintenance occurs when the
we train them
Mhm.
even without us reinforcing or, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, everything is removed.
do you know what page on Past the Big by chance? That question?
What is it?
The question we just went over that you had on Past the Big ABA manual. Do you guys know what page it is on by chance?
The client success?
Yes, I think that's what she means.
I don't
That's
know.
what I mean. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't remember what page it was. I think it was, let me see. I think it was section, is it 9 or 10? Oh, it's section 9. It's page 260. It's just, I don't know if you have the same edition as mine, but it's under competency-based training for staff.
Oh, I found it. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, let me, how do I stop sharing my screen? Hello?
Go to more, and there should be an option there that says stop sharing.
No, I don't see it.
Are we done? Are we done?
No, we're not done. We're just gonna go over one thing, but I want to type it, so I want to stop sharing my screen. How do I stop sharing my screen? Oh, here, stop share. Okay. Do you not see my screen anymore?
No.
I don't see your screen anymore. It's blank.
Okay. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna discuss together is, oh no, actually, let me share it. I still have it. I thought I did it. Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, what's happening? Sorry, just a second. Okay. Okay, do you see my screen now? Let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
Lara, I just wanted to share something on the BAS, that PDF thing we got. Here it says 8 steps for competency-based training.
Which one?
The one you talked before, the steps for competency-based training.
It's 6.
Here it says 8.
Where is 8?
BAS, that guideline, study guide.
Oh, I don't know where I saw it. It's let me see, where did I get it from? If I'm not mistaken, I got it between Pass the Big ABA and Rogue.
Mm-hmm. Can I see the steps?
Yes,
So
sure.
that I can tell what else here? Okay.
Okay, so here the train prep
The
and get feedback. I put it all in one.
6. Okay, so yeah, numbers like after 5 it says provide positive corrective feedback is 6. 7 is repeat, the one you said, and 8 it says assess application and generalization of skills to new targets, clients, and settings when appropriate. That's 8.
Pass the Big ABA. There's not the last one. Repeat is repeat the aforementioned process until mastery, and this is the last thing.
Okay. No, I just want to.
I think yeah, it makes sense. Like when you master it, then you have to generalize it when you can, like if you generalize the skill you learn, but not everywhere. Just if you can use it train specific.
I think it's probably because it says here, repeat the previous step until supervisee performs each target skill correctly. So I guess if you put it as demonstrate the skills, if they demonstrate, then you don't need to repeat it.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. Yeah, you can. Just you repeat it until it is done.
Okay. I just wanted to bring it up.
Okay,
Thanks.
This was great, Laura. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's continue. I think we still have 2 more to go over. Okay, what are ways to monitor staff performance? You have 4 ways of monitoring staff performance. What are they?
Inform, friendly, avert, and feedback.
Correct. We inform them that they're going to be monitored, right? We be friendly, polite, and what's on? We're covered, not covered. Why not covered? Why not covered monitoring?
I guess so they can feel comfortable around you.
That's a negative
And
feedback.
what does covered monitoring cause?
Negative.
Yes, negative feelings.
Yeah.
And then we give them feedback. about their performance, and we give it as soon as possible, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. AKAs, Nadia's favorite. This section has only 2 AKAs, but each has 2 or 3. I don't know them by heart, so we'll discover them together. Setting events.
Yo.
Hmm?
Is it establishing operation?
No.
And something antecedent? I'm just guessing because setting events has to do with antecedent.
No, there are no antecedents.
Okay.
Behavioral influence.
Environment, something? Environment. We're just guessing.
Yeah, environmental events, maybe.
Environmental setups, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
2 more. One that has to do with antecedents. Oh, I can't.
I think setting event before antecedent. Antecedent is just right before the behavior, but setting event could be day before or night before. Even.
Yeah, but we use it's the same as proactive strategy. So that's what it's telling you as well as close to antecedent. So the setting events are environmental setups, preventative procedures, and proactive strategies.
This one you found it in the manual, Past the Big ABA manual?
It is in Past the Big ABA manual, yes. It's on page, let me tell you. It's on page 267. The 4th component of a behavior support plan, it says environmental setups. AKAs are preventative procedures, proactive strategies, and setting events. So I just mixed them. I put setting events in the other 3 AKAs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a week that we're going to work on AKAs because we are not good at it.
And I think at the end of the Past the Big ABA, yes, under each section, there are the AKAs. So
yeah.
Treatment integrity. Where are the AKAs for treatment integrity?
Process. Procedural integrity.
Procedural fidelity. What else?
Maybe give us multiple choice because
multiple choice.
Or matching, or we can do, or maybe backward chaining. That would work too. You give us the last word of each.
Okay.
Or prompt, verbal prompt.
You said procedural fidelity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it has also fidelity. What is it?
Treatment fidelity.
What is it?
Yes, just
treatment fidelity.
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 Procedural fidelity.
This
Procedural fidelity.
We said this one, but there's another one that starts with fidelity.
Oh, starts with fidelity.
It's fidelity of implementation. And the last one is integrity in it.
Fidelity assessment?
Where is Laura in Past the Big? Where did you find that?
This one is page 3 at the end, and under AKAs 331. So if you go to section 9, you'll find it there. Okay, so for treatment integrity, we have program integrity, procedural fidelity, and fidelity of implementation.
Oh, very good. Just my most hated part of this whole thing.
I know, I said it's Nadia AKAs.
Yeah. And mine.
We just have to do drills. We have to one of the Zooms for AKAs, we have to do drills. Like ask them, then
Kahoots.
Then ask them.
Kahoots would be awesome for AK.
Kahoots, yeah. But it has to be like very repetitive.
Mhm.
Because I talked about those AKAs in my Zoom, and I completely forgot about them already. But thank you, Lara.
You're welcome.
Very
Yeah, Laura, this is great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna review the manual now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
You're very welcome.
This is awesome.
Thanks.
Like
Thank you.
always.
Go
Thank you.
back to study again.
Participation.
Yep. Study back to study.
Yes. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm sorry my sound is horrible. Okay. Bye. Thank you.